Well, hello my little kittens, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be doing two neutral everyday, kind of like my go-to natural eye looks using the new Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. Let me just say, I love the Natasha Denona formula. I only have a few of her palettes though. I'm not like a collector. I just pick the ones that I want. And I was actually sent this Natasha Denona palette in PR, but I was not obligated to post or anything. But when I got it, I was like, this is perfect for those looks that I've been trying to achieve lately. You know what I'm talking about? Like those minimal, effortless kind of looks. So I'm going to show you two of the looks that have been my go-to. One, like just like wash of shimmer with some fun textures going on in it that you can just throw on with your finger really fast. And then also like a little bit more of a smoky neutral using some of those deeper brown shades in there. You like the sound of that, huh? And I'll also show you how to kind of spice it up from there too. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm not doing anything crazy, no cut creases, no dramatics over here, just some really easy everyday looks because that's what I've been vibing with lately. And I feel like that is not that you can't get something dramatic with this, but that's just the look of this palette, you know? It's just a beautiful neutral palette. I'll go over a couple specifications and details, but honestly, that's just not what I'm about over here anymore. I just want to show you some good stuff and really kind of pick and choose the things that I spend my time talking about over here. But I will say, if you want the full tea, the full details, swatch comparisons, texture overviews, color story like critiques, all of that, you gotta check out my girl Lauren May Beauty over here on YouTube. She just put out this video covering this palette and it is so well done. She's going through each Natasha palette and swatching and comparing, and like it's chef's kiss. If you're looking for all those details, price points, breakdowns, all those things, go check her out. I'll link her down in the description box. But before you do that, let me show you some quick looks using this palette. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future content, and follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, especially if you like book content, fantasy reads, things like that, and more lifestyle things. Go follow me there as well. And let's go, boo. So this is Natasha Denona's midi size palette that retails for $69, and they are a magnetic type of pan. This, let's give a moment for this packaging. It is so pretty and so aesthetically pleasing. I'm sure half the price point is probably built into the actual outer packaging of this, but what are you gonna do? It is beautiful. This nude color story is more leaning on the neutral line. There's a couple shades that pull a tad bit warm, but mostly kind of on the cool to like an actual neutral shade, minus some of the shimmers in there that kind of like pull a little bit pink, a little bit gold. It is so beautiful. But listen, $69, that is a high price point. That is high. So I really want to see, you know, if this lives up to that. It's not that, honestly, it can't be duped because you could definitely dupe these colors, but it's always kind of tricky to dupe her formula. Her formula tends to be really special, not gonna lie. But again, I was sent this in PR, so I want to find out, would I personally buy this for $69? Would I? Off of first impressions, looking at it, yeah, probably, maybe with like a little discount, you know, like bring that down a little bit. Maybe like, you know, that VIP sale that's coming up at Sephora soon, or Ulta always does coupons. Speaking of which, you can get this at Sephora and now Ulta, because Ulta is carrying Natasha Denona. And then of course, Natasha Denona's website. Always search for coupons, for price point, for whatever. Try to get the best deal you got, baby, because that is pricey. I'm sorry, my hair is making me feel sassy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like feeling a vibe, I'm feeling it. I'm just really re-embracing my artistic side of me, but a different one, I think. I let my like artisan, that's not a word. I let my creativity just speak over the last few years, just with like dramatic eye looks and stuff. But like, I'm tired of that. I'm kind of done. You know, if you watch me, you know. So I'm just trying to do it in different ways, like with more fashion pieces and just hair and just feeling a different vibe. So let me show you the eye looks that I would create with this palette, starting with some eye primer. I still have my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, though I'm almost out. I'm looking for a new one to try out soon. This thing has lasted forever. I don't even think they make this full size anymore. I think they just make it in the travel and, you know, the smaller price point because it lasted us forever. So let me apply this real quick. I'm actually going to start with the shade Muse and take it right on my finger. I'm telling you, this is going to be a real easy. Where I'm going to be placing it is in this part of the eye region right here. Okay. I'm going to take it right on the finger and just place it gently, kind of pressing right there. Not bring it to the inner corner or the outer corner or up too high. I'm just going to focus it seriously right there. And then I'm not redipping. I'm just going to gently tap that edge so there's not like a harsh line or anything. But look at how glossy that shade is. It almost looks darker in the pan, but then when you go to use it, it has this beautiful silver sheen that is just incredible. And it's exactly what I expect from the Natasha Denona formula. Again, you could definitely dupe out this Color Story, probably ColourPop, come to think of it, would probably be the closest brand that is affordable to get some similar features and definitely similar color stories, but the texture of this one in particular, Muse, is that perfect formula, and it looks so rich and so glossy. I just love that. So that's that. Easy, right? We're not done. We're gonna take Mia, that super cute pink shade. In outdoor lighting, this shade was screaming the best things at me. It was just so stunning and gorgeous. I'm gonna focus this one though on the inner corner, that space that I left open right there, and I'm going to just tap it into that other one, really simple. And then take it on my pinky, make sure to tap that inner corner. And then if you have, I just took off my long nails, but if you have long nails, you might need to do this part with a brush because it's hard to get into that inner corner. And I'm actually gonna take it and sweep it into an arch. So right, kind of outlining what I already placed down, not taking it too high. I'm not gonna put it in this area right here, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to take it in a sweeping motion right here and stopping right there. I'm not going full brow bone, okay? I'm not channeling that vibe anymore. I'm just putting it right here. So we're just getting like an impactful, glossy eye that will stay put because this isn't like an actual gloss formula. It's just high shine and shimmer, but really pretty, just stunning, very fairy-esque, as you can see my vibe over here. It's what I'm digging. Show you with a brush, just like that, easy beasy. And it doesn't need to be perfect. That's what I love about this. And like, I've been trying to just do quick, minimal effort kind of look. You know, I got 2 kids, I don't got a lot of time, and I just want something easy. So there's that so far, okay? And then I'm going to take, let's do, I don't know how to say this. Filigree? Filigree. Hey Siri, what does filigree mean?
Filigree means ornamental work of fine, typically gold or silver.
Oh yeah. I swear I haven't heard that word since like the 5th grade. I had to look it up. So now I'm taking that shade on my pinky and I'm just rubbing it on the outer corner right here. I am wearing some falsies that you guys will see a video on next week. They're kind of like a longer lasting set, so I'm on day 2 here of them. So sorry, I hope that you can see everything that I'm doing. But I'm just gonna rub it onto the lower lash line just because I don't want it to look like it just stops with that shimmer. That's really the only reason. I'm not bringing it up too high. We're not doing a fully like smoked out blend here. I really want that impact. If I wasn't wearing the lashes though, I'd just throw on mascara right now and head out the door. But this is what the final look is looking like. For the first look, you guys, this has been my go-to. I can do this with shimmery greens, with shimmer pinks, any of those, and they are so pretty. So you guys, we were talking about sharing a video with you, doing a couple of my everyday looks, and this palette came in the perfect time to show you that. And look at this shine. Do you see? Do you see it? Do you see that? Like, do I need to put a light on it? Like, I'm hoping that you can really like see that impact that gives. It is just, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It is so pretty. So just as beautiful as the swatches were and just the look in the palette. It's so, Natasha's shimmer formula, her metallic formulas, they're just so rich that they almost look like they can be a gloss. And that's what I love about it. That and they usually have like this shiftiness to it. You got duochromes in here that just, like I said, that first shade, Muse, it's a brown in the pan, but then when you go to use it, it has this silver gloss that it just, I don't want to take this off right now. I'm gonna, so I can show you guys a second look, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna. So let me go take it off real quick and show you the next one. All right, we're gonna be doing a little bit of blending now, just a little bit, because we don't got time for like a long thing. We're just doing fast and easy, quick, everyday looks over here. So I'm gonna go in with Stone, okay, beautiful, neutral shade. I'm gonna take this brush, it's kind of like a more on the flat side kind of fluffy brush so I can get into my crease a little bit. I'm gonna be taking it right here and just doing a quick blend. Quick. And kind of sweeping it out a little tiny bit. Seriously. And you know what, Natasha Denona, this matte formula is like butter as well. So that's the other thing, you know, again, you could dupe it out color story wise, but textures, it is different. And I'm just being reminded of that right now because I've been trying to think, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth the price point? And it's been a while since I touched my other Natasha Denona palettes because I'm trying to keep it on the lighter side, and this one is just reminding me why I've fallen in love with her formula. It is beautiful because that's what we want. We want that for a nude everyday type of palette, right? Something quick and easy. Now I'm gonna take a little packing brush, a little flat packing brush, and we're gonna go right in with Silhouette. Okay, that deep brown shade, absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna place it right up into the lash line. You see, as it goes on my eyes, it is definitely more of a almost fully neutral, but leaning towards cool side. There's no warmth in it. There's no warmth in this one at all. And I'm going to just build it up. This would be cool if this one was a cream to powder. Is it? I didn't do my research. Hang on. No, there is no cream to powders in this one. And her, because I really like her cream to powder formulas. That's why I almost wish that's what this is, because it sticks so well, but it's not, it doesn't stay creamy, you know, it goes powder. But sometimes they lie, like some brands, they'll make a cream to powder, but it ain't. It's like not good. So now I need to soften that edge because that is looking crazy, right? So just soften that edge. This is like, you know, this is a basic quick look, you guys. But this has been one of my go-tos if I want something really easy, but a little bit more drama. I'm gonna lighten it. I'm gonna lighten it like a smidge bit, kind of. I'm gonna lighten the outer edge with Vague, a little bit of Vague. That one kind of warms it up a little bit. I just look better in warm tones personally, but you know, you can do whatever you want to do with that. Bring it into the outer corner, kind of wing it out a little bit, dusty right on the outer edge. Give a little wingy wing. Is it my hair giving me this attitude or the tiny bit of caffeine that I had? Who's to say? I'm not looking for perfection here. It's just that. But I'm gonna do the other eye in a second, but I might as well let's just keep on this one. I'm gonna zhuzh it up a little bit. You know that I am. What haven't I used yet? Ella. I'm gonna take Ella right here, because I can't not live without some shimmer. You can keep it matte, of course, but I'm gonna zhuzh it up by, ooh, that gives like a cool thing. And I'm kind of gonna do a similar vibe to the other previous look. Not as heavily foiled. Oh, it's so pretty. And then go in with Sheen, okay? That's that neutral kind of type of inner corner highlight right there, instead of the pink. But I'm not going to take it all the way up the brow. This one is going to be a little different. So just giving a little zhuzhin. A little zhuzh up that matte look. And I'll clean it up maybe in a second. Let me do the other eye. Let me do the other eye real quick. Okay, perfect. Perfect, like smoldery, quick look. I can't stress that enough. Such a quick look, but I feel more sultry. The way these mattes blend out, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's butter. It is a butter. Like I said, I'm just reminded again why I originally loved it. Let me know what you think of this eye look. Between the two, which one were you more apt to sport? And I know it's nothing groundbreaking, but here's this look kind of zhuzhed up a little bit with some red metallic eyeliner. Some just any wing liner would be really fun to do too. Really quick, my first thoughts and opinions with these two looks, with the swatches, with the entire packaging, that whole feel, $69. Is it worth it? Okay. Listen, me right now, who I am at this stage in my life, yes, I can foresee myself using this almost every time I want to do a look, unless I want to do more of a colorful shimmer or something. But this is going to be a staple for me for at least the rest of the year. until I change my style again. I don't know. Who I was before this year? No, I probably wouldn't have even bought it because I was trying to get like the most colorful, pigmented, crazy intense looks. Who I am now though today in this life, in this minimalism kind of eyeshadow look, even though this one looks really sultry and smoky, again, it's so easy, so quick. Who I am right now, yes. For me, I would spend the $69 with like a coupon, with like a discount. It's not going anywhere. So if you want to wait for that VIB sale that Sephora always does in the fall, I think you could wait. There might be some codes floating around for Natasha Denona's website, or even Ulta sometimes does prestige coupons that you can use on this brand. So for me, it's just, I don't know. It's just it's $69 is a lot of money. So I think that because it's not going anywhere, you could probably wait if you're not dying to have it in your collection right now. And again, you can totally dupe it out if this isn't in your budget, but just know that the textures and the feel and the blendability in her formula, that's really what makes it, other than the packaging. The packaging is what also brings up the price point, but that formula that she has is so beautiful that for me, if I'm using this that often, it makes the price point worth it for me of who I am in this life. So you just have to ask yourself, if you have the budget for it, is it something that you're going to use often enough to justify that price point? Because you can dupe it out. You can definitely dupe it shade-wise, just not necessarily actual formula performance, okay? But I love it. If I wasn't set this in PR, yes, I would have bought it. Just would have scoped out a discount, honestly, because, oh, it's really, I didn't know. I didn't know. When I was being sent it and I was looking at it, I was like, oh, that looks perfect, but just the price is what throws me off. Even though I have some of her palettes before, it's just because it's a neutral palette. I think that like I'm over criticizing it and analyzing it, but just the performance of it was so beautiful. I really like it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this little video of mine trying my 2 go-to eye looks using this palette. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at ashleyellix, and feel free to comment down below any other requests for YouTube videos here, any other things you want to see me do here on the tube, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.